Good day, everyone. This is our case study and report. The milk tea craze and consumer behavior in the Philippines. Content discussion. Part A demand. Part B consumer choices. Part C critical thinking.
Part A, demand. Number one, why do students continue to demand milk tea even if it's not necessity? So, ang mga estudyante is continue sila nga mag-demand sa milk tea tungod kay masatisfied sila ani o tungod pod kay lami o napod siya lain-lain nga flavor. And number two is what non-price factors influence milk tea consumption. So, number one of this is the taste and flavor variety. So, mas ganahan ang mga tao nga mopalit og milk tea kung daghan sila mapilian nga flavor o nga kanang ma-fit pod sa ilang gusto. Number two, brand reputation. So, ang kanang mga sikat na daan nga mga brand is kibali daghan na siya customer or kanang mamalitay nga kanang kay ilado naman siya daan nga lami ang iyang timpla. Then the last one is the social media influence. So ang pag-post sa social media is isa ni siya nga makapa-influence sa mga tao nga mopalit sa ilang milk tea.
Number 3. Draw a demand curve to show what happens when the price of milk tea increases. So, when the price of milk tea increases, the quantity people buy decreases. So, this change is shown by moving along same demand curve, not by shifting the whole curve. The graph already shows this higher price mean lower demand.
Part B, Consumer's Choice. How does the concept of utility explain why students are willing to spend on milk tea? Students are willing to spend on milk tea because it gives them pleasure, refreshment, and enjoyment, especially when drink it while they relax and doing their school works, spending time to hear friends. If you have 100 pesos as daily allowance, what trade-offs would you face between milk tea and other expenses like food or transportation? If I have a 100 pesos as my daily allowance, I encountered at for paying for another things like for food, transportations. For example, if I buy a cup of milk tea that costs around 80 pesos, I would only have 20 pesos left for meals or fare which might be not enough. This means I might have to skip a snack or work home to afford a milk tea. I can use the 100 pesos for a proper meal or save it for another day. Therefore, I must choose that option that gives me satisfaction or utility while still meet my basic need.
Part C, critical thinking. Number one, if the price of the milk tea goes up, what alternatives can students choose? For me as a student, if the price of milk tea goes up, I can keep the money of the thing that I can't buy because they are so expensive. Number two, what is the effect of social media on the consumption of milk tea by students? For me as a student, I will base on my opinion on it as the first time I saw it on social media. So I'm really interested because of the milk tea. Or I haven't seen it yet or I haven't tasted it yet. I can't buy it if it is affordable. If I can afford it, so I can't buy it because of the milk tea or it is outside of social media. Many students are ignorant, but some students want to buy this.
Number 3. Do you think the milk tea craze will last for many years or will it eventually decline? Explain briefly. I think the milk tea craze might slow down after some years because many people like trying new drinks. So when something new becomes popular, fewer people might buy milk tea. However, milk tea will probably not disappear completely because many people still enjoy the taste and variety. It may just become less trendy but still stay still stay as a common favorite drink.